Hello boys and girls of Folkestone Land, it's Uncle Christopher here with his evening version of the listings for the Chambers Channel and Firefly Promotions, who are having a spinningly good time up there, aren't you, Nina? Now, the reason you find me with a glass of wine is because it's late, it's been a long and very busy day, and these listings will pay testament to that. We've got a lot to fit in. We're doing this on a Tuesday night because we're giving you an experience of the ratings. Now, the ratings for these clips are just put on absolutely bananas, more than we could ever hope for. So thank you very much to all you guys who do have a click and share and respond, because then we get an idea where we're going with these things and how it can work best. So we're trying it on the Tuesday, so we want to see how that's going to go then. So later in the week might work better, so that's why we're doing it. All right? Now, I'm going to start with Chambers this time because we've got a bit of a twist for our week that we wouldn't normally have. Our live music is almost always on a Thursday, however, it happens to be on a Wednesday this time. We have been, throwing it around a little bit of late, and this time it's on a Wednesday. But the reason it's on Wednesday, come with me, is because of these guys. Now, we've been waiting for these guys to get here for a long, long time. This is the Bonnevilles from Northern Ireland. They're from Lurgan in Northern Ireland. There's a pair of them. There's Chris and Andy. So it's drums and guitar and vocals. They are absolutely room-fillingly pounding. They're amazing. What a great band. They don't have volume 10, they have volume 11. So, if you do come tomorrow night, which I hope you do, because it's a Wednesday night for this night, be prepared. They aren't quiet, but what they do needs to be a bit loud. They are fantastic. And they've also got in support a band called Mudlow. Now, Mudlow in support is just nuts on its own, it really is crazy. But you get these two amazing bands for £7 now. You could have bought your tickets for long in advance, because it's when we got tickets and still is up until tomorrow night. But we also have tickets on the door. Now, selling tickets for gigs is, unless you're known for that sort of thing, is a tough call. It really is. However, this one has sold alright actually, so I'm really very pleased. And I think on the night you're going to get a really good turnout too. So I'm expecting a damn good crowd down here, and so should be, because they are amazing bands, and we're very, very lucky to have them. So bring it to all that. So bring it on. There'll be an amazing night tomorrow. Okay. So that's what's happening on Wednesday. We've got the Bonnevilles and Mudlow here from 8:30, and it's £7 for a ticket. You can get that on the door. Okay. Now, Thursday, because we normally have live music, but we've got on Wednesday, we haven't. So we've got food-only sessions, so we have lunchtime 12 till 2 and evening 7 till 9. Okay, so that's what we're doing for food on Thursday, as there's no live music. Now, Friday, happy hour between 5 and 7, as we always do. This one is going to be absolutely nuts though, so between 5 and 7, if you get a seat, I'll be amazed. Because we've got a bit of a leaving party for an old friend of ours. It's the lovely Anders. But, he's here from pretty much 4 o'clock onwards, I think, and he'll have a lot of people with him. So it'll be a good night, that'll be a lot of fun. Which will prime up the DJ for you being very well, because that's Alien FM. Now, we support Alien FM really, really wholeheartedly, not because just the guy's an amazing guy, and he's a great mate, and so is his partner, which is lovely too. But because what they do is so earnest. We've got a habit of sticking things in when they're not always fashionable. Alien FM have had the most monstrous nights of us over the years, really have. Absolutely floored the place, been so busy, so successful. Not maybe the one that's flying its flag highest at the moment is what they do. They're techno in their deep breakbeat stuff. But we got a habit of, we had Pitbull de Pinet, which was a lovely wine 20 years ago. Absolutely gorgeous. We thought it was the best wine ever. Everybody else steered it, said it was cheap old French rubbish. Now you can't get in a pub for having Pitbull de Pinet stacks everywhere. So, what comes and goes, and Alien FM have been the hottest. They're not down in those golden jet by any means, and they will be up there again. And we're really pleased to say we support them all the way, because we think they're amazing DJs. Absolutely monstrous. Come and see it. I've used this phrasing here. It's a full vinyl set from Alien FM. They give it all, and they're carefully crafted sonics. Did you see that? Make all the most of our fantastic systems. So we've got a lovely Yamaha system, and they make it sing. So they're doing that between 8 and 1, okay? And that leads us to Saturday, and whenever we have these silent discos, or whenever they are in town, because we've got one this Saturday, you hear me waffle on about how good they are. You really should try them. On and on and on, okay? And this one is going to be no exception for this particular reason. It's the Silent Disco Diva Club Sandwich, meaning there's 3 DJs. Now, normally on a silent disco, you have 2 channels to choose from. We've got 3, and as far as I'm aware, that's the first time that's been done around these parts at all. So it's going to be a lot of choice. You have one channel, you have the Silent Disco Diva herself, the lovely Lou, so she's going to be doing one music choice, so that's going to be Cheesecakes Arizona, that's going to be great. And then you've got the lovely Dolly Do-Wop, Hail Dolly Do-Wop. She'll be doing her thing, lots of world music, soul, bit of Afro funk, that sort of thing, lots of groups to choose from. And then you've got Hail Tom Norton as well. So he's going to be producing everything that's worth dancing to in more of a club style. So you're going to have a choice of 3 different things. Outdo your mates. Turn up, find a channel they haven't got, have more fun than they. Get them to switch over to you. And some grand awards. It'll be great. It's a really, really cool night. So there are tickets for that too. So there are a couple of chargeable ones for us this weekend, which isn't a trend. We're not going that way. There's a couple of things that turn up, and when they're this good, you don't say no. So the silent disco is £6 on the door, or £6 in advance. You can get them from us, from Bounce Vintage, right up until the evening, I believe. So, but we will have them on the door as well. Okay. So ping. So you can come and get them on the night, no problem at all. So that's what we're doing. Okay. And after that, we're into our usual bits and bobs, as far as food and music into next week, but we'll do that then. Okay, so straight on to space. Now, on Friday, you've got the Space Scrapbook. Now, that's the baby of Tom Blanchet, of the out-of-town DJs, he and Joe. This is amazing. The posters, you've got to have a look at the posters. You can get all the posters of key pictures, with something in years time you'll love. Now, it's a number of DJs, so you've got featuring DJs, Bojangles, Steptoe Weasel, brilliant name, The Shepherd, and the return of the wonderful, wonderful man who's exactly the same age as me to the day, Sophie Folkestone. Okay, so he's also renowned as being the Peter Pan of, well, I can't really say that word, because he looks so much younger than he should. It's not really fair. He makes me look like an old friend now. So anyway, that's what's going on Space on Friday. You've got the Scrapbook with Tom Blanchet, Steptoe Weasel, DJ Bojangles, The Shepherd and Sophie Folkestone. Lesson, that'd be a great night, okay? So Saturday you've got Blitz night, which is going to be awesome because they do this so well. You've got the Fabulous of the Era with the Chaos Kids, which is those two nasties, isn't it? It's going to be, is it Amanda and Ryan? I don't know. It probably will be. It's the Dirty Dance team as far as I'm aware. So that's what's going to be going. You've got a dress to impress with your new romantic partner in Flash, You're an Ash, it says here. So that'll be a real cracker. That'll be a lot of fun. Good nights, both those nights down the space. Awesome. Now, Sunday sessions, you've got DJ Rev doing the outspace thing. So she's in the garden doing some music goodies out there, and the weather permitting, of course. But no reason to assume it should be too awful. There's lovely sounds to be had in outspace. Opens at 3 o'clock, and in the usual style, it'll probably bimble along to about Wednesday. Something like that. Okay? Now, H5, so I've got some stuff going on for them as well. Now, Thursday night this week, we've got Craig's Karaoke at 7 till 10, okay? H5, you don't know, if you go up towards Active, turn left, down Shakespeare Terrace, up there on the right, about 2/3 of the way up. Lovely little bar, really nice. And Saturday night, also, they've got live music with Diane Dunn. Boom to that one, shake that particular room, I would say. So it's Diane Dunn singing Silver Classics and Jazz with Stroke Blues here. Stroke Blues, I tell you. Here's to that one. Well done, Dunny. And good call, guys, getting you into. That'd be a good night. Now, Baytree, cocktails of the month, so pop in to find out what they are. You won't be disappointed, and you won't be, because they are exemplary at doing those sorts of things. Absolute cocktail experts up there. More and more places you can go to do that. If they can all reach the standards of the Baytree, then whew, it's a good town, doing well. Fabulous bar, but also you must visit the restaurant because they've got Bank Holiday Sunday lunch to celebrate no work on Monday as well. So get up there, Bank Holiday Sunday dinner and lunch. Oh, 12 till 3 bookings taken for that one, so get there in advance, okay? Give them a heads up, otherwise you won't get a seat because they are busy because they're good, okay? Now, Folkestone's newest tap room, of course, is home down at Swanson Street. If you've not been, why? Because it's absolutely brilliant. They've got a selection of beers that varies all the time. I'm not getting to get down there very often at all because we share the same trade, so we share the same hours. When I'm here, they're there, so I'm not getting to see them very much, but their beers are amazing. There's one particular Russian porter I've just tried, but I haven't got down there to do it yet, so fingers crossed it'll still be able to do. They've also got, on Bank Holiday Monday, between 6 and 8, the fantabulous, legendary man in his own mind, Steve Bolton. Now, he's fantastic. Love Steve, he's a great guy. If you haven't seen him play music, then you need to. What the guy hasn't lived through in rock and roll in his life, it's just not worth doing. Lots of the things are worth avoiding, I'm sure. However, it's made the man that you see before you. He's great, what a character. Stories to tell, and he's got a mind like a jukebox. The stuff is incredible that he comes out with. Go and have a listen. So that's down at home. That'll be great, really nice atmosphere. Also in Thompson Street, excuse me, and my coffee ways. We've got Jam Jar. Now, Jam Jar have their 2-for-1 cocktails on weekdays between 6 and 9, and 10% off all drinks on Friday and Saturday between 6 and 2. So lots and lots of great value of things going on down there. So that's really most cool. And I'm going to quickly press the button here, so I've got to go do something. Now what I went off to search for, you see, was to look for the Heartbeat Strong listings. Now they haven't got back to me, so I know they had a very, very, very busy tail end of there last week because they had the dementia fundraising thing going on. So it was like a 14-hour day of music and that sort of stuff. So I haven't got their listings. However, do go and check out the Heartbeat Strong, okay? Because they have live music, and as me posting about live music every week, support local music venues abroad. You saw at the beginning, do support local music venues. It's not just about us, it's about everyone in town. It's most important we do keep trending out there and keep mobile, because it's not just about living one pub up in one restaurant and sort of thinking that's great and ignoring the rest. You need to give everything to the town as much as you can, you know. There's only times and places we can all do what we can do, but try to do what you can do as much as you can, okay? So it's great, it spreads the love, spreads the fun, spreads the wealth. It makes things go around, doesn't it? A bit like someone we know up there. It does make the wheels go around, and if that's got to happen in town, then, you know, that's what's happening in town. It's good to do. Now, you guys have a wicked week. Do enjoy what you do. The weather's turning for the good, so I've no doubt everything will be going blossomy blue in town. Get out and have some fun. Let us know what you think about this channel, please, because there are a few places you can see it. There's a Chambers channel. We've got a YouTube channel for that as well. Firefly Promotions, hashtag Firefly Promotions. That'll be great. That's hashtag, isn't it? Nice. But do let us know what you think about this, because we're trying to hit the right moment of the week, reaching the right group of people, so everyone knows what's happening in town. Because if they're not aware, then you know you can't make a decision, can you? You can't be informed, and that's what we want. So listen, you smashing people, you have a time of your lives. I'm going to maybe dip into the office, upload this video, finish this glass of wine. And it's not big or clever to drink at bad times of day, but this isn't a bad time of day for drinking. So I think I'm big and indeed clever. So have a good evening. Speak to you soon. Love you all very much indeed. Thank you. Bye bye. Update. Okay, so I've got the heart. Okay, so Wednesday, down at that fabulous Heartbeat Strong, down on Grace Hill Way, you've got open mic night and jam, with full backline provided, all abilities and ages welcome. Come down, play your own material or play some covers. Okay, Friday, we've got DJs playing goth, industrial, new romantic, heavy rock tunes from 8 PM till late, so that's going to be fun and a bit of a gig. And Saturday we've got AMJ, which is... can't remember the guy's name, but AMJ's variety show, featuring comedians, spoken word and live music from the latter. Okay, so that's what's going on at the Heart. I'm glad we got there, that's really cool, and there's a bit more information coming through there. So great, that's what we got, full listings. Brilliant!